Hey guys, Baller here. We're now on the sixth game for Feb 1st NBA Game Day. This is an Eastern Conference matchup, Chicago Bulls going up against New York Knicks. Let's take a look at their standings first before we discuss it. But before we do that, I'm inviting everyone to click on the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, Baller. Hit on that button there, subscribe, and also click on that bell logo or bell button. That way, automatically, you guys will receive notifications whenever there is a new video up. Okay? Again, New York Knicks going up against Chicago Bulls. New York Knicks is actually the number 9 of the East with 9 wins and 12 losses. They just lost their game and they played last night. That was, well, last afternoon. That was an afternoon game, 2 a.m. Manila, so that's 1 p.m. Eastern time. They went up against the Los Angeles Clippers. They lost that game. While the Chicago Bulls is at number 11 with 7 wins and 11 losses. Thing about Chicago Bulls is that they're having a 3-game losing streak. So man, I'm pretty sure the Chicago Bulls would love to stop that losing streak and would want to get to the winning track once more. All right, so this game would actually be held at Chicago. This one would be held at Chicago, and I'm looking at the spread right now. Chicago is actually given -4. I'm thinking this must be due to a combination of two things. Number one, it's of course the home court advantage, and then number two, that must be fatigue factor. New York again played day before, which was again the game against Los Angeles Clippers last night, and the Chicago Bulls didn't have a game or didn't play last night, so it is an advantage for them. It is another advantage for them. Home court plus fatigue factor. So those are two things that Chicago Bulls should have an advantage of. But in terms of the roster, in terms of the lineup, again, a lot of people would say I'm biased, but the the New York Knicks is just having a tremendous season right now. To be fair to them, I know I know they just lost their game again last night, but that was against the Clippers, and the Clippers actually shot the 3-point their 3-point shots well. If not for that, man, I don't know. The Knicks were even up at some point in the game, right? So what I'm saying is that the New York Knicks got Julius Randle, who's actually playing like an all-star. I voted for him, by the way. And there's this rookie of theirs, Emmanuel Quickly, IQ, who's actually acting like he ain't rookie at all. Tremendous confidence. He is a pure shooter from the 3-point shot, from the 3-point territory, from the free throw line. He is also a good setter in terms of him being a point guard. Man, he's actually getting everyone involved, and we all know Austin Rivers can actually get hot anytime. They have a lot of players. They have a lot of players who can actually help. Of course, R.J. Barrett is now showing what he could really do. Um, it's a totally different R.J. Barrett now from what he showed last year. Now, Chicago Bulls also has a lot of stars. I would have to say that Chicago Bulls obviously got Zach LaVine, who's also showing he is a legit All Star. He's got his partner McCannon now, but they don't have their center Carter. I guess he just he just underwent MRI. Um, so yeah, that's a huge loss for them for sure. But Chicago Bulls, they are actually enjoying Thomas, but Otto Porter is on day to day. I'm not sure if he would be playing against Knicks, but I guess he would. It's just that maybe his time would be limited. Um, yeah, I this one's hard. Chicago Bulls can indeed win this one because of the fatigue New York has, and of course of the home court advantage. But I gotta trust that New York, wouldn't give in easily. I mean, again, if not for the hot 3-point shooting of the Los Angeles Clippers last night, or yesterday, then I don't know. Maybe New York could have won that game, right? But yeah, just to be just to be sure, just to be safe rather, because nothing is sure. This is betting anyway. I'm gonna pick New York Knicks, but I'm gonna put the plus there. So New York Knicks +4, because I don't think that Chicago Bulls say they would win. I don't think they would be able to blow out New York anyway. They're not the Los Angeles Clippers, right? And say if New York would win, then so be it. So I guess that'll be the safe pick. Um, New York Knicks +4. For those who are asking how to reach me via Messenger, just click on that button in the upper right hand of our YouTube channel. It says message me with a Facebook logo on it. Automatically, it will bring you to our Facebook page. It has the same name, Passive Baller. Just follow and like that page. That way, you can send me messages or questions through our Messenger account. Okay? Stay there. I'll be uploading the other and the remaining predictions for the other games. Peace out. Basta love and God bless.